Neko Infection, infamously known for absurd pay-to-wins and being owned by a bad person, has been banned and delisted from the platform. On the 29th of August, people began reporting the sudden disappearance of Neko Infection from their homepage and search bar. Trying to access the game page through the group or game link will give an error. The takedown could likely be due to copyright infringements that I pointed out in my previous video, and a company or an individual stepped in to file a DMCA claim. The Master Sword from Zelda could most likely be the reason for the takedown because it's owned by one of the most litigious companies in the world, so it wouldn't be a surprise if that were to be the case. However, Valens could either remove the weapon or replace it with a non-infringing one and put the game back on with minimal effort. But if the game violated Roblox's term of service, then the game might be gone for good. But even if the game is backed up, it has a chance of being taken down once again due to it being involved in other YouTubers' videos pointing out inappropriate games in response to Schlepp's ban. Neko Infection is not something that can be relied upon to stay longer, especially with Valens lacking development experience and overall exposed for his immoral acts and the will to delete the game in the future or have Roblox do it for him. And what I mean by exposed for immoral acts is that Valens has filed false DMCA claims, has said the hard R in one of his games with no filter, and abused his cat, trying to excuse it, all of which is clear evidence and can be seen with more detail in my previous video exposing him. Fortunately, there are better alternatives to try out and migrate to in case Neko Infection were to be permanently wiped off the platform. Before ending the video, there is a frequent question related to my video comments being disabled. They were disabled because Neko Infection moderators at the time were very manipulative and were seeking retaliation after discovering the first video. They would spread misinformation and encourage others to do so in my videos to undermine the whole documentary. Because the comments were disabled, they tried to retaliate in other ways by shifting focus from the main problem and using the Darvo tactic to deny, attack, and claim themselves to be the victims while villainizing the opposing party. These people are long gone now, and there's nothing much to talk about unless they decide to bring corruption to other places. In the end, Neko Infection's removal was inevitable. Between blatant copyright infringement, pay-to-win mechanics, and the controversies surrounding Valens himself. What matters now is moving forward, exploring better alternatives, and supporting games that are actually worth the time.